Mark, long time no hear from or see, man. I apologize for that. I told you I was going to shoot a little video. Um, just kind of going over my disappointment with the last pieces that I was sent out. Like we had discussed, I didn't really expect for you to do anything as far as, send me six new pieces or anything like that. I mean, I totally understand this type of thing happens. It is what it is. You asked me the question. I just told you how I felt about the situation. That was it. If you had never asked me that, we probably would never even be having this conversation right now. But I do thank you for asking and for making sure that your package did get here in a timely fashion, and it sure did. It was a surprise when it came, uh, as all your packages always are. Um, yeah. So the first five or six pieces that I think I bought from you, I think I bought for like $25 or $26. It was something roughly in that area. We're talking about the beads here. Um, and look, I mean, just look at your work on some of these beads. I mean, they're just absolutely gorgeous, man. I mean, I don't know how well the lighting is right now, but I mean, I'm sure these look familiar to you. Just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just look at the way that you work that glass, man. It was just unbelievable. I'm trying to focus on that there, so yeah, that's a better shot. Just unbelievable work on your behalf. And great thickness and quality to this too. I mean, this could be dropped, banged up against other pieces, and I don't have to worry about this breaking at all while wearing it. You know, um, just another example of your work. Just some of the wig wags and things of that nature that you did in this class was just absolutely amazing, man. And they were kind of like tattoos. They were kind of starting to get addictive to me, and because your work just never it has never failed me. It's never let me down, never wavered. And as you said, you did throw in. Let's take a journey over here. I think along with those first 25, you did include a shroom pendant. Which you definitely didn't have to do, and don't think that I didn't appreciate that because I most certainly did. Um, But back to the pieces that you gave me at first. And this was, I do believe it was six pieces for like $25, or maybe it was five pieces. And then I bought two more like later on down the line or something along those lines. Just again, this black one. Trying to focus here. It's got like some gold or some brown accents in it. Just an absolutely beautifully worked piece. And this is what I was looking forward to. And this is what was so disappointing when I got just red. And I just said, do your thing. What I'm saying? I'll leave it up to you, just like I told you with these pieces. Just like I told you with these first pieces. Now, you did send me one that was kind of dope. That had a little bit of, something else that went into it, which was fine. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, then just to send me five blank red ones. I mean, everything's the same. There's nothing unique about none of these pieces. Like, this is an individual piece. Like, this is a one-off piece. Now, I didn't expect six one-off pieces, but I did expect something other than just red glass. I mean, hell, I could almost done this, Mark. And to pay you double of what I paid you originally for this, and that's what I mean. And this is very lightweight too. Like, this feels like if I like wore two of these on the same side and these touched, this is so thin, it almost feels like it would break. Like, I'm scared to really even handle these pieces right here. All of these except for this one right here. This one is really thick. And it's like it should be, and it's great quality, something that I would wear. Somebody would be like, man, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Where'd you get that at? And start a conversation from there. Not that these wouldn't do that, because they most certainly would. Um, they just feel, all of them just feel like, I don't want to say they're cheap. I don't know what the deal was with these five right here. This is the main issue, is these five. This one, dope. He can go in the collection. He can go beside everybody else. But those five right there, just no work. I mean, this probably took you, what, a minute to blow, or a minute to do, or maybe at the most 5 minutes a piece. Maybe I couldn't see it taking any longer. I'm not a glass blower. I don't necessarily know what goes into that type of thing, but I just couldn't imagine this taking you more in a couple minutes, you know. And that's could be a testament to your work. Like I said, I really don't know, but I mean, I was just expecting something a little bit more for you to put a little bit more effort into this work, you know, especially for double the money. Now, if I would have gave you, you know, a regular 25, then that could have been a different story. But for the $50, man, I mean, I just expected a little bit more effort on your behalf in order to get me right, man. This is just, I don't even really want these, honestly. The only reason why I'm keeping these is I don't want to go down and have to ship them back to you. Other than that, I mean, I don't even think I'll wear these, man. I mean, they're just so delicate. They're so thin. They're so thin walled. You know, like I said, I don't have an issue with this one or any of these. Never heard me say anything about any of these. Hell, I ordered more after I got these. That's how much I like these. I mean, these are all beautiful pieces, including this one. I mean, but you know, you can just look at these yourself, you know, and everybody that I've showed this to has told me the same thing. Not that, you know, they're glass blowers or know anything about glass or anything along those lines. I've set them all up, you know, in various different places and positions within the glass crew, you know. And I asked people to pick out their favorite pieces, you know. And then once I started showing them the comparisons and things of that nature, it was never the red, by the way, not the solid red ones. Started showing them comparisons and things of that nature. About how thin they are versus how thick the other ones are, about them having no design, just being basic. And the first question was, well, why would you get so many of the same thing? You know? And I was like, well, it's not like I go to the store and pick this out. This is the way that it came to me. You know what I mean? I didn't want everything to be the same. I wanted something to be individual. Yeah, I wanted red, but you could have put like red and white or red and gold or red and something or put some wigwags in there or just did something other than just cut some glass and put a couple roundovers on the end and just throw it in the package because that's the way that I felt. I felt that it was rushed. I felt that there was no time that was taken in order to do the job. Just to put any effort into it. It just seemed effortless to me. Now that's just my opinion, and like I said, I'm not dogging you or anything along those lines. So please don't take it that way. It's just the way I felt about it. So this video is about 10 minutes. I don't know when I'm gonna have this uploaded. I plan on soon. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna hit you on Instagram tonight. So there it is. You know, I hope this clears up any further questions that you have. And I look forward to, you know, hearing your opinion or what you think about it. Like I said, I didn't expect you to do anything for nothing, you know, and I still don't. I just wanted you to know my opinion on the latest pieces that I got from you. Peace and love, Mark.